Now, Up is another Disney Pixar classic. It really has a lot of heart, a great plot, tons of comedy, and just amazing animation. We have Carl voiced by Ed Asner and Russell voiced by Jordan Nega. In the beginning of the film, it shows Carl and his wife Ellie when they first met as kids. They both want to be explorers. They're really big fans of this guy named Charles Muntz, who's voiced by Christopher Plummer. And it's just so cute. It shows their relationship from when they get married and they're growing old together. And it starts to get more sad in the beginning because you see that Ellie is unable to have kids, and then they grow old and and then eventually Ellie dies, and it's so sad. And Carl is alone in this house that they built together from the ground up. It was their clubhouse, adventure house, and it was so dissipated house, but now it's a really nice house. Ellie and Carl made this book when they were kids of where they want to go. They want to go to South America and travel, go to this Paradise Falls. And every house on Carl's block has been bought out to make way for this big old shopping mall or building. And Carl doesn't want to give away his house, even though the people keep offering a bunch of money to him. Unfortunately, one day Carl gets in a tiff with one of the construction workers and actually hits him in the head and makes him bleed. Oh my god, there's blood in a Pixar film. They pretty much order him to go into retirement home. Unfortunately, Carl doesn't want to do this, and Carl used to work at this amusement park making balloons, so what he does is fills up thousands of balloons, and overnight, then his house is floating away. But before this, Carl meets this kid named Russell, who's this chubby Asian kid. He's in the Cub Scouts and trying to get his last merit badge. He needs to help the elderly, so he's trying to help Carl with anything to get his badge. And while his house was floating away, he was looking for this one animal. I forgot the name of it. Russell ends up being floated away to Carl and end up on this adventure. They end up in South America trying to find Paradise Falls and bringing their house. They end up finding this talking dog named Doug, voiced by Bob Patterson, who's hilarious. Squirrel! Anyway, Doug is not actually real talking dog. He has, just like all the other dogs by Charles Muntz, has a little device attached where he's able to talk, which is really awesome. So they're just trying to get to Paradise Falls, and it's just an awesome movie with a lot of heart. You build up this relationship with Carl and Russell and see what truly matters in life and what real adventures you get. Up is just an amazing movie, totally 5-star movie. I have to say I loved it, not as much as WALL-E or Toy Story Incredibles, but definitely up there with other movies like Finding Nemo and Cars. All those other movies. Up is definitely another Disney Pixar classic. If you haven't seen it, definitely go see it in theaters. It's definitely amazing animation, and Pete Docter, who I actually met in real life, has another winner here. So hope you guys enjoyed my review, and stay tuned for the next ones. This